Good morning, it is Saturday morning and I would just like to take this opportunity to say how great Excel actually is. I'm busy working on my project management, like financial analysis, business plan, cash flow analysis, all in Excel on that, and it's a pain and a half to get all these values right in that and to do all the formulas, but when you do it and you change one thing and it changes your final value and you realize your business is possible and profitable, it's quite a good feeling. But yeah, let's get into the vlog. Work's going alright, just busy learning some amplifiers, instrumentation, amplifiers, summing in different amplifiers, just the basics before we have to go start designing them and that. Watching my last video was kind of boring, just like talking about work the whole day and that, so I'm going to try and talk about some other interesting stuff today, but gotta be honest, not much interesting stuff is happening right now. Just graft all day, spend some time with the dogs, spend some time with the family, and try not to get fat. I've actually put on weight staying at home the last 2 months. That's 8 weeks at home on tomorrow. Tomorrow is 8 weeks at home. But I've put on weight. I weigh 80 kilograms now. I've always fluctuated between like 74 and 76 when not taking creatine and not trying to bulk. And now sitting at home with a pretty sedentary lifestyle, and I'm not eating as much, eating less actually, but just like really not being active and like I think eating more protein at home. I've put on weight. I'm 80 kilograms now, so time to start the diet and maybe start training for a marathon or something now, since we can't go to the gym. Anyway, back to work. Good morning. It's just after 7. Out here busy running. As you can see, it's autumn proper with orange leaves behind me and steamy breath. But yeah, not much is happening. Just really battling at the moment with amplifiers to teach myself the filter design and that. With no video lectures and just some linked from some other universities alongside some PDFs. Been battling to teach myself the difficult content. And we have a class test tomorrow that I'm quite nervous for, so I'm going to spend most of the day doing that. And a microprocessor test that I haven't prepared for, but it's not for marks. And project management exam tutorial that I need to do. But yeah, it's beautiful outside. Hope you guys are having a good day. And to try to stay positive, eh? It's the most important thing right now. But I'll catch you now. Hey, it's 19 minutes to 12. Just busy sitting here trying to make myself a summary of all the important ENE formulas for tomorrow's amplifiers test. I've got the textbook open here. For the second part of the work now with the new lecturer, the textbook is actually more helpful, so it's actually a good thing to be reading through it. It's just before the test, and that test at 8:30 tomorrow morning, actually learning some important stuff for a change. And I've just been talking to a couple of my friends on the phone, or just messaging them, and they're also all still awake, busy grafting, so we're all in this together, and let me get back to it. And it's morning now, it's 20 minutes till my test starts, so just doing some last minute summarizing, last minute revising. Feeling not confident for it, but kind of okay for it. I've been doing lots of tutorial work on it, and so designing amplifiers, and that is not as scary or impossible seeming as it was 2 days ago. And I only hope that after this test is done and I get a bit of time off this weekend, that it'll be the same for EMK, for microprocessor, for the practical. Because that development board has been sitting here for a good couple of days now. And it's starting to scare me, the fact that I haven't actually done that much work on it. So hopefully this bad boy starts making a bit more sense soon. But yeah, let me go write this test and I'll talk to you later. And my test is finished. Very strange online tests, because you just finish and there's all the stress and that that normally accompanies a test and that, and all the time pressure, and then you finish and you're like, well, what now? Go make a cup of tea or something? Have a sleep? I don't know. test is okay. It was hard. There was an instrumentation amplifier design and a bandpass design, but not really similar to the Tuks we've done. And I was struggling to find slides and textbooks and that to do because it was an open book test too. I was struggling to find slides to help me in that. I think it did okay. We'll wait to see once it's marked properly. All my friends and that were saying it was like, kind of okay. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do some maths now and just catch up some stuff I've been behind on for the rest of the day.
Hey Griff, what do you think of coronavirus? What do you think of everything that's happening? Are you so happy, eh? Couldn't ask for anything better. All the people at home. And Rusk, you're also suitably impressed by the fact that the people have been home for 57 days now, eh? It's so nice. It's so nice for a dog.
It's late. It's 24 minutes past 12. I just finished up some maths assignments. It was quite cool. We wrote them out on paper, then Cam scanned them in and sent them as PDFs off to be marked, which is quite the way of the future, if I do say so myself. I'm impressed by the maths department's handling of coronavirus, actually, compared to a lot of our other departments. I'm a bit upset that I got 27% for my amplifiers test this morning, because it's been auto-marked by the computer. Yeah, 27% for class test 2. I was really upset about that, considering I've been working on it for like 3-4 days now, but the subject is not lacquer, and the tutorials and preparation that they give us to do and the lectures and the instructions are not always in a similar vein to the kind of questions they ask, and indeed the instrumentation amplifier and other filter that they asked us to design today. I just couldn't find the right formulas, and I panicked, and it's so short and out of so few marks. If you make one or two errors, you can just fuck up completely, as I did. But apparently not a lot of people did amazingly, and so yeah, just gonna have to carry on doing better and work harder for the semester tests and try to keep positive. But that's enough for today. Hey, it's been a good day of sitting at this desk. It's time to go to bed. Good night. Good morning. So as you can see, shit's changed around here. My sister changed around her bedroom last night and then gave me the motivation to do mine. I don't think I've actually ever moved my bed since I've actually lived in this house. It's been like 10 or so years. So yeah, really nice change. So I got the bookshelf over here, chest of drawers over here, bed in the corner here, and now I've got my desk around this corner here. And if I'm being honest, it's actually better because I can actually see my screen properly now without a terrible glare that I used to get over there. So yeah, and hopefully even now that I'm in the corner here, my video calls will look a bit better because there's not this terrible glare coming in from the windows here. It's a nice change. I feel super motivated. I almost crashed into the wall last night when I was walking through it in the dark. But yeah, nice interesting change, and let me motivate myself to go do some work now. This is where all the inspiration for change happened. Yes! Hello. Your room also looks a bit different. Okay, work time. Hey, what's up? So I'm at the new setup now with my desk in the corner, and I'm just busy working on my ENE Practical 2, busy designing a low-pass 8th order cascaded Cheryshev filter. Here's my circuit designs on the screen here. I've got my basic circuit design so far, just about to add the components in that. Oh, that's not supposed to be here. Come on, here we go. Yeah, it's going alright. I actually understand this a bit better now, which is nice, and actually learning some decent stuff. But yeah, it's got a lot of work due in the next couple of weeks, so trying to get ahead. Saturday morning, 20 to 12, let's carry on.